The Securities and Exchange Board of India, or SEBI, has proposed a significant change to simplify the transmission of securities claims. In a recent consultation paper, SEBI aims to reduce the documentation burden and revise threshold limits for simplified claims. The new proposal introduces a straight-through processing mechanism for low-value claims, streamlining procedures to alleviate delays for claimants. Currently, the limits for simplified documentation are set at 5 lakh rupees for physical securities and 15 lakh rupees for dematerialized securities. SEBI plans to raise these limits to 10 lakh and 30 lakh rupees, respectively. Additionally, for very small claims, minimal documentation will be required for amounts up to 10,000 rupees for physical securities and 30,000 rupees for demat holdings. This framework will affect listed companies, registrars, transfer agents, depositories, and asset management companies. When securities are held with a registered nomination, nominees will be informed of the claim process upon notification of the security holder's death. Required documents include a transmission request form, a recent client master list, a verifiable death certificate, and valid ID proof of the nominee. The proposal also emphasizes standardizing submission and processing procedures, with entities required to adopt uniform formats for claim forms. Claimants will receive acknowledgement of their submissions and be informed of any missing documents. Once all documents are submitted, entities will confirm the claim's completeness and process it within 21 calendar days. Public comments on this consultation paper are invited until April 2, 2026. SEBI has joined forces with Google to combat misleading financial influencers and questionable trading apps. This is the focus of today's ET Tech Top 5. In other news, Meta is facing fresh layoffs, Infosys has announced new acquisitions, and Freshworks co-founder claims SaaS is safe from AI. SEBI is tightening regulations on online financial influencers and dubious investment content by partnering with Google to utilize AI for monitoring. Recently, they introduced a verified badge on Google Play for stock trading apps linked to SEBI-registered entities, making it easier for users to identify legitimate platforms. Additionally, SEBI is actively scanning online content for misleading information, having flagged over 130,000 posts for removal. They have also identified and removed around 66 fake trading apps from app stores. SEBI Chairman Tuhin Kanta Pandey emphasized the need for enhanced AI tools to identify rule-breaking influencers, stating, "We must develop tools according to our laws and regulations to eliminate those harming the community through social media." India's market regulator, the Securities and Exchange Board of India, is implementing stricter conflict of interest rules for officials. Starting now, senior staff must liquidate or freeze their personal equity holdings upon joining and are prohibited from trading while in office. This decision follows a review prompted by conflict of interest allegations against former chief Madhabi Puri Butch, linked to the Adani Group, which was under investigation. Both Butch and the Adani Group have denied these allegations. India's market regulator, the Securities and Exchange Board of India, is set to implement tougher conflict of interest rules for its officials. Starting soon, senior staff will be required to liquidate or freeze their personal equity holdings upon joining and will be prohibited from trading while in office. This decision comes after a review prompted by conflict of interest allegations against former chief Madhabi Puri Butch, linked to the Adani Group, which was under investigation. Both Butch and the Adani Group have denied these allegations.